While I enjoy dabbling in various pastimes like cooking, reading, and hiking, my true passion is photography. Capturing a stunning landscape, poignant moment, or new perspective through my lens provides a thrill unlike any other hobby. Photography inspires me to see beauty everywhere and slow down to appreciate life's fleeting details. The technical skills, creative outlet, and chance to share my unique vision make photography profoundly rewarding. My love affair with photography began around age 10 when my dad let me play with his old film camera during a camping trip. Clicking the shutter to capture a majestic hawk soaring over the lake thrilled me. Waiting days to get the film developed and see the photos felt agonizing yet magical. I remember bursting with pride sharing the blurry bird shots with my family. My creative spirit found inspiration through the lens. As a shy, introspective child, photography provided an imaginative escape. While other kids played sports, I contentedly wandered the fringes snapping photos of droplets on flowers or spiders spinning webs. Photography empowered my different way of seeing. Abstract shadow patterns and textures captivated me as much as grand vistas. Photography embraced my unique perspective. The technical aspects of mastering aperture, lighting, composition, and angles appealed to my analytical side too. I devoured photography magazines and took workshops at our community college to keep sharpening skills. Figuring out how to achieve a desired mood or effect satisfied me like solving a complex puzzle. Meticulously editing photos allowed me to polish each image to perfection. As I got older, more in tune with my identity, photography helped me creatively express complex emotions. Moody black and white portraits and macro floral studies externalized my inner world. Photography provided a constructive channel for teen angst. The camera lens allowed me to filter reality into something more beautiful or profound. Through photographing, I learned to articulate my vision and feelings in a positive way. Capturing candid photos of family and friends also helped me cherish special moments together. For my mom's birthday, I made a photo book documenting our daily lives, baking cookies, gardening, reading on the porch. She cried paging through it, saying the images vividly captured our bond. Photography deepens my connections and appreciation for loved ones too. Freezing precious memories allows me to relive them always. Beyond just family activities, photography motivates me to savor the beauty surrounding me each day. Neighborhood strolls become artistic adventures when I bring my camera in search of striking textures, patterns, and architecture. Photographing tiny inspiring moments like a hummingbird hovering at a feeder keeps me present versus racing through life on autopilot. Photography cultivates mindfulness and gratitude within my daily routine. When traveling, photography profoundly enhances immersing in new places. I capture details that paint a sensory picture of locations, crumbling cobblestone alleys in Rome, smoke wafting from a taco truck in Mexico City, light filtering through redwoods along California's coast. Revisiting photos instantly transports me back to distant destinations. Photography deepens the travel experience by imprinting it within me. While photographing nature inspires me most, I also enjoy profiling interesting people out in cities. Capturing a heartwarming moment between an elderly couple or the worn hands of a man selling flowers on the street tells vivid stories. Photography connects me to diverse lives. I appreciate the trust when strangers allow me to photograph them in unguarded moments to reveal their humanity. Beyond just taking photos, I enjoy the editing process of selecting my favorite images and polishing them through cropping, filters, and adjustments until they perfectly match my creative vision. My whole consciousness becomes absorbed for hours exploring nuances of light, color, and composition as I edit. This right-brained immersion in the subtle aesthetics captivates me like meditating. Finally, being able to share my images with others brings me joy. I create photography books as gifts for family and friends to transport them to places we've visited together. Displaying my framed nature photos in local coffee shops and galleries allows me to spread calm and beauty to public spaces. When others appreciate my perspective through photographs I've taken, I feel a sense of purpose. Of course, not every photo turns out perfect, and I've had to refine my skills through years of trial and error. Blurry action shots, lens flares, and accidental finger blocking the image still plague me. But technical mistakes and imperfections just inspire me to keep practicing and learning. Comparison with professional photographers could be discouraging, but instead motivates me to experiment more to find my unique style. While photography brings great joy, overcommitting to projects can cause burnout. I sometimes sacrifice rest to edit volumes of photos from vacations or weddings I've shot. Reminding myself that photography should remain a passion, not an obligation, restores perspective. Taking a break when frustrated avoids resentment. Keeping photography enjoyable rather than competitive maintains my enthusiasm. I feel grateful that technology now makes photography more accessible as an artistic hobby than the expensive, cumbersome medium it once was. Camera phones, editing apps, blogs and social media enable me to share my images more widely. While professional photographers possess immense talents, for an amateur like me, photography simply provides joy, mindfulness and creative fulfillment amidst everyday responsibilities. Above all, I appreciate photography for cultivating a lens of wonder that shapes how I relate to the world. Photographing an ordinary moment can reveal beauty unnoticed before. Photography inspires appreciation and presence. When I view life through a camera, I become more imaginative, curious, and attuned to small details. Capturing a fleeting image makes me realize that life itself is fleeting. Photography motivates me to soak up all the beauty and meaning I can from each precious day I'm given. That perspective brings enduring fulfillment beyond any single photograph.